Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And we have the new Fire Challenge quest against, well, Fire Millum, but she's not fire, she's Earth. A new challenge quest, so I have completed everything up to EX3, which is the hardest stage. So we're going to attempt that for the first time on video. The team that I built didn't really have problems going through the previous 4 stages. I know she hits harder and harder as we go up, so that's fine, but I think I have a team that can satisfy most of the major missions. So if we go in, we have 9 turns or less, 170 skill points, which this team can do. You just have to be patient. With 5 alive, 3 attack-changing battle skills, which we can do. A full combo of blues, which it could be difficult. I haven't got that done on all of the challenges, or all the stages. And then with at least 2 characters with 4-star or less starting rarity, which we can do. So, I have built this team. Eventually. There we go. Okay, so we've got Hakuro, because the stage nerfs greens, so I can't use Shizu for Pierce. So we're gonna go with Hakuro. Changing oranges, that guarantees us quite a few skill points. And if we can manage to get 100 points and 2 full protection meters, we can get 180 skill points, therefore, satisfying the 170 mission. We've got Ifrit as our supporter, because he's, level 100 and he gives us fire. We've got the 4-star Benimaru, who is currently, or if not already over, the part of the Awakening Trials survey. So he's single target. He has a personal attack boost. We've got Fire Shuna, the old free-to-play meta unit. She has a double orb change to blues, which can sometimes help us get the mission. It's not always that we can get it. And then we've got Fire Guy, ult booster, combined with Fire Millum. That combo of him increasing your ult, decreasing crit resistance, and then Fire Millum sealing crit resistance and giving us guaranteed crits, allows us to hit decently hard. And then we've got Fire Benimaru as our main DPS, even though he's AoE, because he'll have the ult boost, he'll have the crit boost, and he has his own personal attack boost of a decent amount. So he ends up, I think, doing equal, if not more damage than my Millum does on the ult. So, and then we've got Millum, because, she's single target, and she's got the crit. And these are the supports. 100 Gapta, 100 Shizu. Shizu has terrible attack stats, but, whatever. But yeah, that is the team that we've built. We have 2 4-star units right here, so we're getting that mission done. Millum has a single green to blue orb change. Shuna has a double green to blue orb change. So if we get lucky and get no oranges on one turn, we can potentially use those and get that mission done. Again, if we get that mission done, we will probably have enough to get double protection meter as well. So if we can get that, we're almost guaranteed that, depending on how we play it. Now, this Millum does seal attack and lower your attack on different turns. So I think the end of turn 2, she lowers your attack, and then turn 3, she seals it, so you can't raise it. So it's important that if you don't want that nerf, to keep, in my case, Benimaru and Millum in the back for the first couple of turns. Turn 1, you're fine, depending on if you get a good hand or not, but then turn 2, turn 3, just keep them in the back. That way you don't have to deal with that attack nerf and that attack seal, because that pretty much negates Benimaru's personal skill. Either one of them, but really the 5-star Fire Benimaru, because he really needs that attack buff to really get his damage up there. So having your attack lowered or just straight up having it sealed from going up is not good for him. Millum doesn't matter because we're not boosting her attack, we're boosting her crit. But that's how you gotta play it around. She also gives herself defense by quite a bit, which Guy does have that defense seal skill, so you can use that. You don't have to, you can just wait, I think, 6 turns, then it goes away by itself. So it's not something I've had to really deal with. I have nuked on turn 4 or something while using that skill, and I didn't kill. I think it was EX2 or something, but, you can use it if you want. And then she gets her own attack. there's a seal attack, and here's the green nerf right here, so that's why I'm not using Protector Shizu. Otherwise, I totally would. But let's jump in and see how we do. Right. Off topic. The new season of anime officially started on Saturday with Spy Family 2, Part 2, Season 1, Part 2. And then the next couple of days have been, you know, other animes. I've almost finished Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which is really, really, really good. It went hard, and it's made by Studio Trigger, who does Gridman, and Dynazenon, and Kill la Kill, and a bunch of others. So I was sold as soon as I heard that. But we're getting off topic. So let's... okay, we didn't get quite a good hand. Let's go ahead and take you out. Yeah, let's just do this. We'll keep Milim in the back. So we'll just start working on Benimaru's ult. Okay. Okay, so here... if I keep Benimaru in, he's going to get attack lowered, which I don't really want to do. So we're going to bring Shuna back in. And then I guess we'll just kind of try and play for a full hand of blues with the orb change. So here's the attack lower. I think it's 15%? Could be more. 20% now. Okay, it was 15 last fight. 20% now. Okay, well that's not quite what we need. We have a blue coming, and we have a double and a single in the back, so I can pretty much just send one orb. Yeah, I think we'll send one orb. Okay. And then we'll just make a full hand. And then there's the attack seal. So while we have one more turn of the attack lower, the attack seal is still up for another 2 turns. So if you keep Benimaru in, but if you like keep him away from the attack lower, but then bring him in and then he immediately gets attack sealed, still not good, right? Still not a very good outcome. But now that we've avoided all that, we can do this. So let's go ahead and use Shuna's orb change. And then we'll bring Benimaru in for, I guess, Benimaru. Yeah, we'll just swap him out. And then we'll bring Milim in for Shuna. And then we'll use her single change. And then there's the full hand of blue. And I think, yeah, Benimaru hits the hardest because she's weak against magic. Alright, so we just need ults now. And, oh, I love counters. Yeah, 1 damage guy is doing. Look at that. 1 damage. What a Chad. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Okay, so we have a double protection gauge. I'm not really concerned with using 170 skill points in 1 turn, mainly because it's like 20,000 gold. That's not something I'm concerned with right now, so I just want ults. So we're just gonna do this. Her defense goes away on turn 6, so this is the perfect time. This is a full hand of what we need, Benimaru and Milim only. So we're going to do that. We have 100 points. We're going to have a protection gauge, so we can use the ult buff, the crit, and Benimaru's attack buff next turn for some major damage. Alright, Benimaru 4,900 with the defense right there. Alright, there's an attack, there's an attack. Alright, here we go. We are ready. Unfortunately, we don't have any follow-up Benimaru, which he would do a lot of damage if on a 200%. I think he'd do like 20k almost. But we gotta do what you gotta do. So there's the crit, there's the attack buff. So remember, we no longer have the attack nerf or the attack seal. She will reapply those buffs starting next turn. So you really want to nuke on turn 6, whether or not you kill. You do want to do as much damage as possible turn 6. That way, when you get nerfed again, you're not still, all the way up here on the health bar. So Hakuro comes in, and then we use Guy his ult buff by 50, and then crit resistance down by 20. So this will allow us to hit decently hard, and I'm pretty sure that Guy has a higher attack stat than Milim. 77, 76, just by a bit. So we're going to send Guy last. Alright, so Milim does 31. Okay, Benimaru does 33.7. Yeah, right? So Benimaru with his attack buff does more on his AoE than we do on a single target ult. Now, if Milim was 100, she would probably do more damage. Hopefully she doesn't kill Milim here. That'd be really unfortunate. Okay, good. Alright, she has no cards anyway besides that ult, so I'm going to get her out for that Benimaru. And, yeah, I guess I'll get the other Benimaru out too. Alright, look at these blues. Look at all these blues. Yeah, double mission done. Alright. Still think Guy's going to hit harder even though Shuna is magic. Plus he doesn't have the attack nerf still, so. Alright, we're back up to 55 points, but we have double protection. We just need to get Benimaru's ult next turn, hopefully. Because we're about to get sealed again here, I think. Nope. Oh, we get a counter, though. Alright, Shuna's taking some damage. Guy has an ult now, so that's cool. Yeah, let's put Benimaru in for Shuna. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do Hakuro to get us his ult. And we'll send... Do we send Guy's ult, or do we hold that again? I think we might hold that, just for funsies. Yeah, we're gonna hold it. I'm confident we're gonna kill next turn. Unless she kills Benimaru on an ult, that'd be really unfortunate, actually. Please don't do that. Okay. No follow-up. No follow-up. She had follow-up, but didn't hit Guy. Alright, cool. We are set. So, we can use that, and then we're going to get another 40 points, which will not get us enough for the crit, so I think we're just going to go with the crit. Yeah, why not? We have two single targets here. Alright, so we're going to do the crit buff. And then we will use the other Fire Benimaru's attack buff, 17%. Not as good as the other Benimaru's 30, and he has lower stats, but, you know, Benimaru is still attack sealed, so using that skill would do absolutely nothing. Actually, I mean, it would do something, because if we Hawk-Road here, we would change the oranges, and then we could, you know, boost the orange damage, but I'm confident that we're going to kill with these three ults. So, we can do it anyways, just for funsies. Just for funsies. Alright, so let's see what Benimaru can do first. How much damage does this Benimaru do? I don't remember the last time I've seen his ult, if ever. So, he's going to charge straight ahead. Spirit Slayer. 18-4, alright. Hidden high numbers. 17.5, Milim finishes Milim. How very ironic. But there we go. That is EX3 done, first attempt. So again, you know, the fire team is not the greatest. It has synergy together. If you have Guy and Milim, you have synergy. Benimaru also being the primary DPS. But if you don't have that, this stage could be kind of difficult. The fire team, like, you know, we've all been clowning on it forever now, is pretty bad in the overall scheme of things. It was, what, the third meta to come out, but is ironically the worst meta to ever come out. So let's check what missions we still have to do. They should be like the simple ones. We got the orb changing, we got the 4 stars, we got the nobody dying. Okay, yeah, we just need the 170 skills, and even 70,000 gold I don't care about. Like, if I really need to go back in here to do that, I will, but I'm not overly concerned. So to finish off this video, let us collect our spoils, and then we can do the multi. The free fire unit multi, of which I can use, you know, 1 more Milim, or a bunch of Protector Remarus. Other than that, I can't use anything. So hopefully we'll get what we need. 1 more Milim would be really nice. Okay, we have Dusk. This, I think, is a guaranteed 4-star anyways, so the 4-star doesn't really matter. So Dusk. Do we get a red screen? Fake out red screen? No. Alright. Purple Aura. I may have used all my luck for Benny Mario. Purple Aura? No. Okay, well, this bodes poorly. Psychic Elf. Murd. Alright, there's a 4-star. Can't use that. He's done. Rigard. You know, gotta use him for that Opito needs Honey quest. Dord. Psychic Elf again. Alice. Don't need her. I sold a bunch of shards for... I sold a bunch of your shards for 4-star shards after the month reset. We got double Kenya. And the final 4-star is Kaijin, who I also don't think I need. Okay, well, that was garbage. At least it was free. Hopefully your summon, your single ticket multi did better than that. Please, for the love of God, don't use crystals on this banner, dear lord. I know your fire team is ass. I apologize. I'm sorry. I sympathize with you, because we all know the fire team is ass, but don't spend crystals on it. We'll get Fire 2.0. It will be much better. The anniversary is literally, what do we say, like 24 days from now? Like, you should not be spending crystals on anything when the anniversary is 24 days away. So, let me know what team comps you used to beat EX3, and if you got anything good out of your ticket multi. Please, someone have better luck than me on this multi. But that's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.